steps, Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Outside Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Screen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Off target with the three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Bridges passes to MP. Outside man. Pass to Bridges. 4-3. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Your young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Charlotte shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in this game. Free throw good. MP. Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics. Obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the fifth best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time. A very worthy champion.
Here's Tatum. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Charlotte making some changes. Richards is checked in for Williams. The Celtics as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
So the Celtics 5 right now. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Porzingis with a screen on Green. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Josh Green.
Man, good whistle there.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Here's MP. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce. What do you have on Mark Williams?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Holiday. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams passes to MP. MP, a screen on White.
2 minutes.
Ball with it. He's covered by Holiday. Screen by Bridges. The 3 from Ball. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Well, you know who their number one option is when they need a big bucket. And Tatum rarely disappoints.
Pistons Porzingis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Williams drops them both.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Down low. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Well, you see the trust they have in Porzingis. Timely basket.
MP finds Williams. MP a screen on Porzingis. Out to Bridges. Tipped. And stolen by Holiday. Brown with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Huge points from Porzingis. With his massive size, I like going to him.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller outside. MP, a screen on Brown. MP outside. Ball against Holiday. Screen by Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Here's MP. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.43 seconds left in the 4th. Ball against Holiday. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Porzingis. The rebound by MP. And here's Charlotte now. 6-point game. Here's Miller. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Man misses. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Miles Bridges. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Here's MP. So we see Boston get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
It's going in! Don't worry. Yo, keep shooting that.
All day, baby. Yeah.
You're like money in the bank.
Come on, MP.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Hey, yo, right here. Come on! What are you... Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Let's do this. Hey, good snatch, MP. I'm not even breaking a sweat out here. Let's go! Let's go! That's all day! Focus! We're here. We're here. Let's go!
Hey, stay focused in your workout today. can't even watch this.
That's all right, man. Good look. Hey, that's a good look, man.
Well, excuse me.
Hey, good look. Keep shooting there. Your confidence is gone now.
Feeling you, MP.
You running late, MP?
Time to change it up. Get your mojo back.
The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Confident they can get the job done in front of their home crowd. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Some extra minutes to fill as a pair of players are listed as inactive tonight due to injury.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for Charlotte, Ball runs point with Martin out on the wing. Up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Bridges. Rebounded by Tatum. Brown outside. Good on the triple.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
MP passes to Martin. And here is Ball. MP right side. Tatum against Ball. Tatum kicks to Brown. It's White on the wing. Back to Brown. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Charles Lee.
Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum. He said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Porzingis with the steal, and a fast break now for the Celtics. It's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
MP with a screen on Brown. To the middle. Here's MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. MP's got his second basket of the game.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Holiday dishes to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball finds Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Buries it from three-point range.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Grant Williams is checked in for Miles Bridges. And the Celtics also making a change. Al Horford, he's checked in for Brown. .157 left in the first quarter. Horford the pass to White. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Nails the baby hook.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now here is Miller. Still scoreless. Outside Williams. Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Off target with his 3. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 4. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Horford. Right wing. Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. Boston again missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Bridges out there with Josh Green. Then it's Martin. Then it's MP. And it's Micic in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Charlotte making some changes. Grant Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in for Micic. Boston also with the sub. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Tatum kicks to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Tatum. Misses the chippy right there.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes. They are just killing them on the interior.
Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Green. MP with a screen on Tatum. Back to MP. Porzingis with the steal. Tatum downhill. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Pass to Williams. Ball dishes to MP. Releases. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. It's good from long range.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot
from Drew. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Josh Green. Then for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
MP with a screen on Holiday. Ball kicks to MP. 29 seconds left in the first half. Tries again. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Tatum. Pass to White. Over Martin. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Tatum. And now an 11-point Celtic lead. Miller outside. Back to MP. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Five seconds left here in the second. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Nice try.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Sharks.
I think about when I was coming up, the emphasis on protecting the ball. It's not always demanded of guys now.
That's been the... And now let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The small and power forward, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. MP sets the screen for Miller. Down low and taken away by Brown. With the floater, and it's White missing. And so MV will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 13-point game. Miller surveying the floor. No good from outside. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, They've been the model of consistency.
And looking at some numbers for Martin, last season's performance for him averaged 7 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game. And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Hornets trail by 15. It's Martin on the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges shot, good.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Charlotte. Josh Green's checked in for Miller, and it's Micic in for Ball. Then for the Celtics, Horford comes in for Tatum, and it's Pritchard in for Derek White. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Holiday with the 3, bangs home the trifecta. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement